Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley for MatthewMaley.com. Well, we are back on the couch. It's Friday night and it is time for another weekly movie review. So this week I checked out a flick, got it a little bit early, and wanted to make sure that I got this out there because I found it to be pretty damn funny. And anytime I get a good movie, I want to try and pass it along as quickly as I can. So I'm speaking about the newest Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy movie called The Heat, which also stars Michael McDonald, Demian Bichir, Marlon Wayans, and Michael Rapaport. And it's pretty basically, it's a pretty basic buddy comedy, if you will. The polar opposites. You have the basic setup is Sandra Bullock is an FBI agent who is sent in to track down this drug dealer, super difficult to catch drug dealer. Sent to Boston, I should have mentioned that. When she gets there, she finds out that in fact the right-hand man to this drug dealer is in custody, but also finds out that the arresting officer, played by Melissa McCarthy, is rather territorial and pretty much plays by her own rules. Kind of a heavier set Vic Mackey, if you will. Not quite that bad, but she definitely doesn't follow the guidelines or the rules that Sandra Bullock's character does. So it definitely leads to some funny elements while they're feeling each other out, if you will. But I think what really sparked the rest of the movie and what really did set it apart from just a standard meh, fluff, 3-star movie is the chemistry that Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy have through the better, half to 3/4 of the movie. Once they get, the initial awkwardness out of the way, and even though they're still running awkwardness at times through the whole movie, once they get that chemistry together, to me that just takes the movie to the next level, and really played well off of each other. Apparently they were actually looking to do a movie together. They just wanted to, and randomly stumbled upon this script and made it, and it worked really well. So you've got, the brash, loudmouth Boston elements of Melissa McCarthy, coupled with the very prim and proper elements of Sandra Bullock, and it really does lead to some pretty funny comedy. And what I think that what works well about it is that it doesn't. I think it will appeal to a lot of different people and genres in general because it doesn't have like stupid slapstick comedy, but there is a little bit of it. It doesn't have too much of just smart comedy, but there is some of it. So it kind of, instead of it just being like a pigeonholed it as one specific type of comedy, whether that be a physical violence type of comedy or a very dialogue driven joke smart type of comedy, it hits all the different facets of it. So you have some physical comedy, you have some just stupid good cop bad cop comedy. There's all different types of it, which I think is what actually makes it the movie pretty funny and worth watching. So the writers definitely did a good job, I'll say that. So overall, I'm giving it a solid 3.5 stars. Once I see it again, it might go up to 4. I really did like it, so I'm curious. I am going to watch it again because I think that it would be worth owning and having in the collection. I laughed a good amount during the movie, which recently has been difficult to do. So for that reason, I think I got to give it at least 3.5 stars, and that might go up to 4 if I watch it again. So we'll see. But as of right now, The Heat, 3.5 star, definitely worth watching. I think it actually will have some pretty good rewatchability because they did play off each other so well. So the jokes and the gags didn't get stagnant or dull, and I don't think they would after multiple viewings. I think that it would hold up pretty well. I'm not the hugest Melissa McCarthy fan. I have liked Sandra Bullock a lot more recently. I still love The Proposal and a lot of her other movies. Blindside was great. But I really think that they both really brought a lot to the characters. And what could have just been very basic, bland kind of characters, I think that they both individually were able to develop in their own ways. So definitely very well acted by both of them. And even though we're not talking about a super difficult, Academy Award winning topic here, but they definitely still did a good job for what they were asked to do. So overall, 3.5 star movie, almost 4. maybe up to 4, we'll see. But there you have it for this week's weekly movie review. Reviewed The Heat, starring Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock, and nice little buddy cop film. So let me know what you guys think. Did you love it? Did you hate it? How do you think that they work together? How do you think the chemistry was? How do you think it stands up? Did you laugh like crazy? Did you walk out of the theater? I love knowing, so let me know. Always love hearing back from all my viewers. So once again, I am Matthew Maley. This is MatthewMaley.com. As always, you can check out all my videos directly on MatthewMaley.com. Just check out the video blog tab or the previous video blog entries to get all my past videos as well. Or you can just check me out directly on YouTube. Just search for MatthewMaleyPoker or MatthewMaley.com, where you can like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can check me out on Twitter. Follow me at Matthew Maley. Always appreciate getting new follows. Check me out on Facebook. Just search for Matthew Maley Poker and like my page. Maybe suggest it to your friends. Drop me a comment, like a status, whatever. And finally, check me out on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of pictures up online and getting a lot more followers. So check me out on Instagram at Matthew Maley Poker. And until the next video, I'm officially signing off. Hope everybody has a great weekend and go see The Heat. It was pretty damn funny. Peace out, y'all.